Hello and welcome back to EU4 Muscovy. So I've been dealing with the estates in between. I'm going to end up granting the burghers this Kazan when it is liberated. I can't do it right now. As far as everything else goes, I'm happy. I've been reading a little bit. I've been giving them the estuaries and trade centers because they increase the trade power by 50%, so that actually should help quite a bit. We have a free relationship now, so let's go ahead and they will not accept an alliance, but they will accept the royal marriage. Let's go ahead and do that. Get these guys going on things, and I'm at play at speed 3 for a little bit here while we deal with this. The event Cossack aggression happens. Okay. Border friction. I don't want border friction on. Whatever. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, maybe that will be useful. Do we end up fighting them? Why does it say I suffered casualties? I thought I wasn't supposed to suffer attrition sieging down my own fort. That's odd. Very odd indeed. Have we stopped the progress of their little insurrection? More or less. That would be bad if they occupied 51 provinces. We would not be doing very good if we let them occupy 51 provinces. Okay, so who is doing what? Offer of alliance. I wanted that alliance anyway, so yes, I will accept. Let Louisa be in friends, to quote Boss Nass. And vassalization's away on them, but it looks like it's mostly due. It's negative 74. We'll probably end up getting there at some point with them. I'm fine with them being an ally for a while. We should probably... They are the same distance away, really. What are we looking at here? Currently costs me 2 each month. We're not getting enough to really... I'm going to improve relations with them, but we're going to hold off until we can integrate another vassal. And let's pull back you. And improve... where did my improve? Oh, we're already improving relations. So what are we doing with you? I want to royal marry you, and then maybe we can just annex you. Can't annex another one until... Oh, they can't send another diplomat until then. We'll see how bad the penalty is, how long it will take. Done March 1498. That's 8 years, 2 per month, unless conditions change. We might as well just get started with it. I know that it's penalized because we've just done this, but it's only using 2 diplo points, so whatever. We need to get that going so that we can start dealing with other people. Now, okay, let's go ahead and real quick designate that estate. How much is that going to affect? That will increase their loyalty by 3% and influence by 4.9, so they're still well within the safe zone. And that should give us a little more trade power too. Cool beans. And these guys are just going back and forth still, but we have no need to really be concerned about them. So we'll just let the army chill there and wait. If they attack, they attack. I can actually afford to have army maintenance, believe it or not. Like, and we're not screwed. I'm going to leave that in effect because if they do come over here, it will just revert back as long as they don't attack the fort and save me the separatism. So we have a force limit of 40. So we can build another identical army to this. Might as well get started on that. We'll just start with 1 unit. So that's going to help our relations with some people because our army strength will be redonkulous compared to them, which is good. I can't believe you guys are letting this go on so long over there. It's kind of pathetic. It kind of is encouraging for dealing with, having to deal with these guys, having to kill them, but if we attack, we don't have a diplomat. I'll wait until we have a diplomat. I don't really want to pull any of them off of what they're doing. I'm just wondering, what is going on here? You are getting occupied, Lithuania? Are you... Who are you even at war with? Little one province, like, not one province, but... Well, it's Bavaria. Okay. They're usually kind of scary. It's either them or Austria or Bohemia. Usually that's the scary one. Looks like... Could be any of them right now. Although Bohemia is starting to look like they got a little bit of an edge. Who is the emperor? Austria is the emperor. Austria still has that personal union, right? They don't? I thought Austria had a personal union. Well, isn't that interesting? Have to keep that in mind. That is intriguing indeed. I would be very happy if Lithuania would lose a war to somebody else. I noticed that the Teutonic Order kind of kicked some butt over here. Poland might not be in such a good position to try to take them out, even though they still have that mission. Don't know what Poland's doing. They're just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything. It looks like the Ottomans have done very little. They did take out that one province minor there. I didn't get a chance to ally them beforehand, which is kind of a bummer because I would have liked to have saved another Orthodox country. There are only so many of us, you know. I am disappointed. We don't have any artillery, but we should build some. That's actually a good point. Thank you for reminding me. I think what I will probably do then is reduce the army size here by 2. And we will build 2 artillery, because we'll try to keep them at 20 and 20 just for simplicity's sake, since we still have pretty crappy support limits everywhere. It seems like the time of crisis is mostly over. We're going to be a while paying off those loans. I need... What is going on with you? You're getting invaded. That's actually probably fine. Like, if you lose territory to them, I'm actually totally fine with that. I was about to say we need to start fabricating on these guys. Oh, that might not be as fine. The Teutonic Order is going to come over here and kind of wreck some people's days. That's a little unfortunate. You probably shouldn't have picked that fight without... You should have just waited for me. I would have helped. We could have been allies, buddy. Maybe it's not too late for them to call me into the war. I probably shouldn't do this, because I'm going to be like way over my limit, and we're only going to be getting 1 monarch point per month. And this isn't going to be done for 8 years. I really probably shouldn't do that. I want to do it. I want to help you. I want to help you so badly. But there's not really anything else I'd rather lose support over. It'll be unfortunate if you guys end up losing. I mean, do they have a claim on you? They don't, so I mean, you'll probably just end up having to pay money. It's not that big of a deal, but come on, guys, like, be more careful. I'm trying to do stuff here. You guys need to help me out. So we need to get this up to 14 total regiments. Let's just do 7 right now. Because I don't really want to get into another war until we've got at least the manpower stabilized. It's going to be a while till we pay off all the loans, but... It's kind of funny watching Lithuania. They must be kind of struggling to a degree here, at least. It'd be kind of nice if somebody made them release another couple provinces. Ooh. That's not good. Sorry, brother. I would have helped you out if you'd waited. But you had to be an eager beaver on that one and not think about who they were allied with and the fact that they got kind of a lot of stuff and they're Germans, so they're probably ahead of you. Yep. Don't mess with the Germans until you're ready to mess with the Germans. I would probably prefer in this to generally not. We're going to have to mess with the Teutonic Order a little bit. Well, they're not Germans, but they are in the Eastern Tech Group, aren't they? Not. They're in the, I mean, the Western Tech Group. So we could probably start hiring some advisors back. Diplo would be a good one to do. I'd kind of like to do the +2, but we don't quite have enough money for that. I guess we could turn down our army maintenance. Have they dealt with these? No, we can't. I don't really want to turn down army maintenance till they've dealt with this crap. Yeah, you are not doing well with the tribes over here either. This is probably getting to be a good time to attack Crimea, because they're in a pointless war that will never end because they can't reach each other. But you're so wrecked, I bet Uzbek won't even join. Yeah, they won't even join. I know I just said I want to recover manpower before we attack anybody, but I might have lied. Because we could get... Why will you not get in? You will get in... They do not have 10 favors yet. It takes 10 years to get 10 favors. You should have favors with me. How many favors do you have? Like, I freaking liberated you, you jerk. Be more grateful. I kind of don't want to get these guys in because they're going to siege a bunch of stuff that I might want. Although I can I think you can switch territories over, but I think they might have to do it because they're not my vassal. So what are we? Let's give this some thought. What are we actually looking into getting into with this? We're looking into fighting just them and their vassal here, Theodoro. How happy are you to be their vassal? 14%. That's not going to cut it. So let's look at a new guy first. I think we can see their whole army up there. 17,000. Yeah, that's their whole army dealing with siege stuff up there. So we could probably just like go boom and kill them, and then let everybody go crazy on that. And maybe the Golden Horde. Who's this? Kazani? Maybe they'll be back even. That might not be a bad idea. It's a little risky just because those guys will probably come and siege my fort while my army's away, but we could... They're not making any progress. I think the progress got completely reset, so it might not be that risky either. They have 12,000 troops who are probably all hiding there. And then Theodoro. Some of these country names, it's like, come on, man. Has 4,000, so they're like completely inconsequential. This army is almost in shape. I don't have enough to build that. Build one more. We'll be up to almost the strength we want to be at. If we wait, if they end up fighting, maybe they won't even want to join. I mean, it kind of looks like Uzbek's just going to be busy for a little bit. We'll give it a couple months and see, because I would be happy to not have to deal with quite as much, because this is all terra incognita. It's going to be terrible trying to fight in there. The less we have to do of that, the better. And maybe these guys will just... Because I don't want to give them any more territory, because their base tax at this point has to be pretty close to 100. They got like 6. Yeah, they're probably somewhat close to 100. And if they take another province, that might put them over the top where I can't vassalize them, and then we'll have to fight them instead, which I would rather not do. Vassalizing and doing this peacefully would be much nicer. So yeah, we'll give this a couple more ticks, see what happens. My cannons arrived. Okay. I was hoping we would all get along down here. I wanted to ally them. They're going to take more territory probably anyway, because they're probably kind of evenly matched. Who knows? Is it only Georgia? That's very unfortunate. I would have rather we all be friends. So I might end up having to go to war with them anyway to take their territory, because if they pick up anything too valuable down there, they're going to end up getting over the 100 limit, probably, for vassalization anyway. Alright, let's go back up to normal speed and order some more. We can't order cavalry yet. We need 25. I think we cut into our profit margin here a little bit. With the extra support that we're doing. Alright, another one ordered. And what did I say my composition was? It's 14, so we need 6 more infantry and 2... I doubt we'll get up to the 2 cannons right now, just because they're kind of expensive, and I want to get this going while Uzbek is still broken. I don't know. Although my vassals will probably... Like, what tech level are you guys at? You're at 6, and we're at, what, 6 probably, too? We are at military tech 7. Can I cross, I wonder, into that territory there? Just come in here, wipe out their army, swing down here, and occupy. We gotta wait still. It's not the right time. I really am just hoping that they will catch their army. If they catch their army and destroy it, then I have a feeling Uzbek will not be joining the fight either. That had me worried that was Lithuania occupying that again, but they have a... I believe they have a truce for 15 years, so they... What is the truce time? Yeah, 1500. So as long as we get them allied by then, it won't be a problem. Lithuania will definitely be coming for them if we don't. Okay. Can we get another general out of them then? That would be handy. It doesn't tell me what date it's possible. Oh, it does. 15, okay. Why is it ticking up? That's strange. I don't know why the data is ticking up like that. And we should probably hold off on admin. Let's do some religious unity. What's the next idea? National unrest too. That would be good to have too. Because I kind of want to let diplomacy catch up on everything. Alright, so at this point I'm really feeling like we just need to do this. What are we looking at now? Uzbek will still not join, but those jerks now will. Who are they? Aquante, is that them? Oh, pfft. Give me a break. Give me a break, Crimea. You guys are silly. Alright, yeah, we're kind of at the limit of what I can do. The first battle we get in, we're going to lose all of our manpower, though. We don't have any reserve built up. I just really want to make sure that we can do this and not screw ourselves, because we came close with Lithuania. I probably shouldn't play quite so fast and loose with things. I wish you would join. I don't know why you're being such a jerk. What are your reasons for not wanting to join? Just negative 33. They don't trust us. They... Distant war. It's like 5 feet away, guy. Come on. very funny that they are just going back and forth eternally, though. And we're just going to have to keep on fast forwarding. I would like... How much manpower pool do we even have? We get up to like a quarter manpower and maybe call it, and just... I think we could probably just let these guys be up here for a while. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, you're not crossing over the border into my territory. They're just going to keep going back and forth for a while. If I leave this fort, they're going to come and take the fort again, though. They're at 0% towards enforcing, so if we go away, we'll have like 5 years before we have to actually deal with them. And then if we take the fort back, they'll probably just cross back over there and do this ping pong forever again, which is fine. Clergy estate. We'll lose the prestige because I actually want to make it easier to convert provinces right now anyway. So for now, we'll go with the Patriarch Authority. Oh wow, Livonia. They annexed him. I didn't see that coming. You sons of bitches. Alright, you need to be fabricated on pronto. You were going to pay for this. I was going to diplomatically annex those guys. But no. You had other plans. Now I can't annex you in one go either. Urgh. I didn't really think about that they could annex them, and should have allied them first. But then these guys would have gotten attacked. It was just... I didn't want to take the point hit. It would have been worth doing, though, because then I hired that other guy, too. But it's not one thing, it's another. So I am actually going to end things here, I think. But I think we're going to declare the war, although I can't. We are going to recall you. Can I cannot do that. That's weird that they need 40 influence or greater. Okay. So I should probably give them another territory. Maybe we can. Let's see what we can do here. Something to get them up over 40%. Where would I want more? Like, is there a good manpower place around here? Where's the manpower map? I guess if we can look under... buildings, and so I think I already gave him that. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. That's an okay one. This is a good one. Vladimir. I don't know if I can do that or not. Let's see. Now we'll increase their influence by 7%, up over 40%. And their loyalty too. That seems pretty reasonable. And can I get a general from you now? I sure can. Ooh, he's a pretty good one. I think we can go hurt some people. That's very handy. Like, generals won't be as much of a problem. I'm very glad that that thing exists. So, if we declare this war in 3 days, what are we looking at? Declare war. Now Uzbek will join. I waited too long. Uzbek got their crap together. That complicates things greatly. Because they just have like this enormous, vast wasteland of crap that I have to deal with. I don't think I have any claims on anything here either, do I? Damn it. The opportune moment has passed. And I don't think I can get anybody else to even join in now either. Well, we'll wait for their war to get done, I guess. So we're going to end things here for today. When we come back, we'll go ahead and try to get this going. I don't know. I wish I had not hesitated so much. I was just trying to wait for the right moment. Sometimes you wait for the right moment and it never comes. But thanks for watching. Catch you next time.